I have had so many questions this past week regarding overthinking. You may be an overthinker as well. And there's part of me when I get questions about, like, how do you stop overthinking, that just wants to go like, oh my God, just do it. Just stop. And then there's part of me that realizes that I was 100% exactly that way as well. And I completely relate to everything that you're going through. And how did I really make a lot of a change to not be overthinking on any kind of day-to-day basis, really at all anymore? So I was thinking about that, and I think that, like, a lot of it just really has to do with, like, focusing on your thought process. And I talked to somebody about that earlier today. Like, what are you really actually thinking about? She was asking me about how she kind of focuses more on this or focuses more on that. And I was kind of like, you know what? You just have to do it. Like, to a certain extent, you just have to gain control of your thought process and realize that you're either allowing yourself to think about something that you're worrying about or you're overthinking or whatever it is. And to a certain extent, you're gaining control of your thought process, and you're taking a look at, like, okay, this is what I'm actually thinking about, and I'm going to control my thoughts. And a lot of it has to do with, like, living presently, like being present in the moment in the first place. So you take little sections of your day. So you're driving home tonight, you take just like little sections of your drive and say, I'm going to physically be present in the moment while I drive. Otherwise, your thoughts are going to run away with each other. And like literally 10 minutes later, you're not even going to realize what you're thinking about. That ever happen? I mean, I'm sure, obviously. So if you're present in what you're doing, you're a lot more able to have control over your thought process. And that's kind of like the crux of a lot of it right there. I mean, it's not easy, but it's very simple. And the first step is usually that simple, because we think about, like, okay, well, how do I stop overthinking? But we literally have attempted to take zero control over our thought process. That's it. It's like, you got to gain control of your thought process. How do I do that? Live in the moment. Be present. Think about what you're doing as you're actually doing it. And then you have control over what you think of. If something creeps into your mind that you don't want to do exactly that, creep into your mind, then just stop. Say cancel. And then just change your thought process, like changing the subject in a conversation. Just change your thought process to exactly the way you want it to. And that's, like, I think, just the first step towards overthinking in the first place. So hopefully that helps. Big topic of the week. I'm going to think more about, like, how to, kind of manifest some of that stuff and answer that question a little bit more effectively too going forward. Thanks, guys, for watching.